Hello everybody, welcome to Red Tone Studio. I'm Chad Carlson. Today we're going to be talking about impedance and ribbon mics. Now I've got a ribbon mic, a Cascade FatHead, and I've got a digital MPA II from ART as my preamp. And on it, it has a impedance knob, and I'd like to do some tests to try to figure out where I should set it for my mic. Now on it, it says a impedance knob that goes from 150 all the way up to 3,000. In the middle is 600, don't know why, but we're going to try all three of those settings and see how it changes the sound of the mic while recording. Now with some background, to do this recording, I've used a digital looper pedal so I can play the same G chord the same way exactly through my amp at the same time. I'm recording the amp with the mic about 6-8 inches back. It is a small champ and a Telecaster guitar, so it should be repeatable. You should be able to hear the differences. So let's dive into Reaper and see what it sounds like. Now here on track 1, I have 3 different G chords being played, and I'll play them back and you can hear the difference. First, I'll start out with 3,000 ohms. And then 600 ohms. And lastly, 150 ohms. Now you can't really hear the difference. You hear a little bit of more noise in the 150 ohm section. That had to do with, for some reason, when you set it to 150 ohms, it really knocks the power down or the decibels down. So I had to normalize all 3 tracks, and after I normalized them, I put them onto their own track. So you see 3000s at the top, 600, and 150. Then as I did that, I also lined them up perfectly. So if I zoom all the way in, you can see they're all lined up. Now we can do a null test. I can invert each one of these and compare them and see what the difference is. So we will first mute the 150 and we'll go 3000 to 600. And over here, I already have it inverted. So now as I hit play and turn on loop, now I can listen back and see how they null. You hear a little bit of the highs, and then it sounds like a bunch of fizz and fuzz that doesn't null, which might make sense because that was floating around here in my studio. So now let's go 3000 to 150. So we'll mute 600, unmute 150. There's quite a bit of difference in this track. May have had something to do with the normalization. But you can hear I just can't get them to null. So let's try cutting the 3000 and seeing what the 600 and 150 sound like. Really the same way here. So might have been something in the null, might be that different. So Reaper colors my waveforms depending on the frequency. And you see I got a bunch of lows as it comes through, so heavily low, except for in the 150, some of these highs are poking through. Not sure why, but it definitely makes the waveform quite a bit different. Even though they're lined up, they're a little bit different. So there you have it, a quick and simple test of the impedance knob on an ART Digital MPA II and a Cascade FatHead microphone. In my opinion, and everybody else on the internet, it says you should run those ribbon mics as high of ohms as possible, so 3,000 is as high as I can go. Maybe there are some other preamps and things that'll go even higher. I'd like to check them out. If you have any comments or questions, put them down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Maybe we'll have some more videos like this, just testing small intricacies of some of this gear. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, bye.